According to Italian journalist Marcello Chirico, Arsenal may rekindle their interest in acquiring their long-term striker target this winter.
The Gunners' Premier League campaign has been a tough one.
They currently trail leaders Liverpool, who have a game left, by 6 points.
The Gunners' Premier League campaign has been a tough one.
They currently trail leaders Liverpool, who have a game left, by 6 points. After only 17 games this season, the team is already playing catch-up, and the management may support manager Mikel Arteta by making some high-caliber winter additions. We kindly ask that you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates.
Boss Mikel Arteta stated, obviously.
We didn't predict the situation between Dusan Vlahovic and Viktor Gyökeres at the same time. We predicted more if something has happened, for example, in the striking line. Juventus star Dusan Vlahovic has been linked to Arsenal for a long time, and Chirico claims that he is unlikely to renew his contract, which expires in June 2026. However, the task is finished.
Then, alright, we shall be available if something needs to happen.
But the key focus is now how we should attempt to distill the potential that there is in this team. After Raheem Sterling and Bukayo Saka suffered injuries in January, leaving the Spaniard with less choices, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta is beginning to reconsider his decision to sign a new forward. The journalist goes on to say that unless Arsenal pressures the player, a winter departure for the Serbian is unlikely. His asking price might be around £33 million. In January 2022, the 24-year-old was a priority target for the Gunners, but he declined their offer to move from Fiorentina to the Bianconeri.
Over the next 2 weeks, Arsenal will play Ipswich Town, Brentford, and Brighton.
Just as the year ends, Newcastle, Manchester United, and a North London derby against Tottenham will all be on the horizon. Given that Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus can also play out wide in their place, Arteta will need to be resourceful in filling the voids left by Saka and Sterling, but as an additional remedy, the January transfer window also offers a great chance to add new players. After scoring 34 goals in 2021, Vlahovic signed with the Turin Giants, but he hasn't lived up to the same standards in recent years. The ship has likely sailed. Vlahovic has only managed 53 goals in 122 appearances for the Bianconeri,
including 12 this season.
His shot-to-goal conversion rate in Serie A this season is just 14%, and he has wasted 11 big chances in the league, which has contributed to the club's recent decline in form. Gabriel Jesus' recent turnaround may persuade Arsenal to hold off on making a move for a big-name striker until the summer. The club graduate may be sidelined until March due to a long-term injury, following Saka's most recent injury, which kept him out of several games during England's 2-1 loss to Greece at Wembley in October. There were rumors that Arsenal might try to recruit a new winger as a backup. These rumors are starting to surface again, ahead of Arsenal's impending holiday matchup with Ipswich.
Arteta would not rule out his team making a mid-season acquisition.
Given Saka and Sterling's absences, Give Me Sport reports that it looks Arteta and the club's management weren't planned on adding a new wide player next month, but that is beginning to change. In fact, it is thought that Arteta is starting to make a major U-turn after agreeing to sign a versatile attacker for Arsenal in January. As a result, the manager of the Gunners may have to reconsider his original plans and maybe recruit a new wide forward next month. The boss's position was that he would only approve a swoop if the opportunity was too good to refuse. However, Arteta and influential figures behind the scenes have changed their minds as a result of Arsenal's recent barrage of defeats. There are some intriguing objectives associated with movements to N5. Other media outlets have previously stated that Arsenal is thinking about making a January transfer for Brian Buemo, a winger for Brentford, and that Arteta is considering Real Sociedad's Takefusa Kubo.